Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is, and welcome to some more Don't Starve. So, I got asked a couple of questions, so I'm going to answer them. I don't usually, that's because I get asked the same question a lot of times, but these kind of link into what I'm doing right now. So, the first one is, what is the most amount of days I have right now on a save? The games I'm playing, the saves I'm playing. And the other one is, what is the best winter food? And since I'm doing a collaboration with Accura's 2 and Willow West, then that fits in, so I'm going to answer it. So first, we're going to look around the base, and I'll show you the biggest save I've got. And if you look, we're on 275 days, and it's with Wolfgang. And I'll take you a quick run round. As you can see, I've got 6 crock pots, because he has got his belly does get empty very quickly, so you do need a lot of food. We have, this is the bad thing, we've got some penguins that have decided to, because we're in winter, obviously, so that's why it fits even better. And we've got some penguins that have decided to make their home right at the side of our base. Problem is, 3 days before the end of winter, they get aggressive, so that's going to basically kick me out of the base. But it's okay. Winter's no problem with this one, I'm plenty. I've got the puffy vest on and my hat, so it's all good. So we have 6 bee boxes, of course, honey ham. We need lots of honey ham. Now, bees won't attack you in the winter, so you can actually harvest these and no bees will come out, but they also don't produce any honey. So only really harvest it if you need to. Plenty of traps down. Most of them have rabbits in. Over here we have some drying racks. We have the spider hat to fool the spiders into following you, thinking you're a spider queen. We have plenty of sticks laid down. Well, we have a jewel there. Leave that there for a bit. Some teeth. Oh, they're stacks of teeth. That's so I can make some more of these tooth traps. And of course, these are excellent for killing anything. You know, hounds, tree guards, tall birds, even deer clops. I killed deer clops in one of them. So they're easy to just reset and lay down if you need new ones. Let's see what else I've got. Oh yeah, 12 farms. Producing plenty of food. Then we have all the flowers for the bees to keep producing the honey for us. Up here, where is it? I can't even find the path, but there is a path. I just don't know where it is. Right, I've got a path here. You can just see the first bit of it, and I actually laid this path. And if I run down a straight line, you'll see where it leads. See, leads straight to my base. So I actually laid the path because I needed, monster meat or or silk or whatever. So I just dug the path up and laid it straight up to this spider place, spider den, and we have the traps ready for if we need anything there. I'll show you the map in a minute. Let's just get back down into the base. So we have the Preattestator and the Shadow Manipulator and all them kind of things. If you want to know what they do, I can do another episode and explain it all to you. No problem. Down here, I have a few trees. Just a few. Planted a small forest if I needed them. See, this is another good thing as well, because tree guards actually get distracted quite easy. So if a tree guard actually spawns out any of these, I can lead them up to the tooth traps. And as soon as one tooth trap bites it, it forgets about me. So it's actually quite a good deal. Now I'll show you my my map. His belly's empty, getting empty already. There's the map. So this is my map for 275 days. I've obviously opened all this up. The reason I came here is actually it had bee flow here, but I killed them all. So it hasn't now. But it actually just turned out to be a good place, although now I've got all these penguins here, I'm not so sure. It had a spider trap that I needed, spider den. It's just very central to what I need. Also, if you look over here, I have a nice pig village. Nice big pig village over here. That's where my pig king is. So let's have a look a bit more. This place is a bit, well, it's got some gravestones, but actually it's more than just pointless. It has got a touchstone there, so handy there. This place has got a few spider dens, but not really that good. We have some beefalo round about here, in this area here. This has got plenty of hives. Like I said, we've got the pig village there, and then up here we have a nice big swamp for parchment and things like that. And here we have the terrible place where all the killer bees are. This is awful. I did actually build a fire pit up here, as you can see, but that was awful, that. And that's it. So that's the size of the base, and I'll show you another reason why I think I can quickly do it. I'll quickly show you. So we're going to, oops, wrong button, we're going to here. We're going to this wormhole here. Right there. It's down there. That's there. We're going there. So, and I'll show you why. Oh, yeah, I told you about the tooth traps then. I've also got some of these eye plants. I never know what to call them, but I've got some of them. They've closed up with it being winter, but I've got a couple of them side by side. And when they open up, they put a big field of eye plants all over the place. And there you go, 2 of them. One there, one there. They produce a load of them. They produce a load, and there's a path in between I can run through. Right, so we get to the. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So we get to the portal straight through wormhole, and it actually brings me. You can see all the homes, home. It actually brings me to the pig village over the other side. It's perfect. You see, I could not stay here because, of course, full moons you get the werepigs. So I had to go somewhere, and by taking that wormhole, it's perfectly placed. And when the hounds come, I can just jump in there, and it brings me straight to the pigs. And if the pigs go inside, as I say, I do know where there's some beefalo. So that's I'm kind of doubly protected against them, so that's all fine. Plus, when it's not winter and the eye plants are out, then they bite the hounds anyway. So I've got plenty of cover when it comes to hounds. Okay, so I've got 3 drying racks as well, because food actually spoils 25% slower in winter. So it's actually doing your dry racks is a really good way of surviving food-wise winter. Okay, so that's basically the base and what you need to know about it. So let's go on to the food. Now, what food's best for winter? Well, in this case, it's going to be bacon and eggs, because bacon and eggs is easy to make. Spiders will keep active in winter if you go onto the webbing, so you can get monster meat. You can make a couple of down here. You'll see I've got a couple of bird cages. They'll still stay active in the winter, so you can just take your egg. And they'll stay active in the winter, the bird cages, so you can you can give them morsels and they'll drop an egg for you. And so monster meat, eggs, morsels are no problem because you've got the traps. The rabbits will still stay active, maybe not as much, but they turn into them white ones, and you can still catch them and everything's good. So bacon and eggs, how do we make bacon and eggs? Well, firstly, we need 1.5 meat value. Now, here's an example. A full meat that you get for something like a beefalo or a pig, these are worth 1 meat value. A monster meat is worth 1 meat value. And a morsel that you get off things like rabbits, small beefalo, birds, things like that, they're worth 0.5. And also you need 2 eggs, or 1 large egg, like you'd get from a tall bird. A tall bird egg is a large egg. So if you put your 1.5 meat value in, so let's say I put in 1 there, that's worth 1, then I'll put a morsel in. Now we need 2 eggs. Now that is your very basic bacon and eggs recipe. Let's make that. So it's just 1 morsel for 1 point, 0.5 is the morsel. Sorry, 1 monster meat is the 1 point, and then the 0.5 is the morsel, and then 2 eggs. Oh, sounds like they're coming from out for the logs. I can hear them. Yep, there we go. Hello guys. I'll see to this. Just put a bit more on the fire. Give me... Where's my torch? Come here. Yeah, he's gone for a while. Okay, well, if you're going to leave me all these eggs, penguins, I'll take them. Oh, I'm glad they didn't see me take them. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, so, as you see, there we go, let's pick it up. It goes there. Bacon and eggs. So let's eat it. Okay, so now let's do another recipe. So now we can do 1 meat value. Again, you can use normal meat or monster meat. It'll work either way. 1. And we're going to use 1 morsel again. There's our 1.5 value. But this time, we're not going to use 2 eggs. We're going to use 1 large egg. But that means we've now got a gap here. Now that can be filled by, say, a berry. You just need a filler. Now if you use a vegetable, you'll get pierogi. Because pierogi is meat value and then a vegetable. So you farm, if you want to make... Pierogies are pretty good, but they're not as good as a bacon and eggs. So we'll just let this pop up and then I'll show you one more recipe and we'll leave it at that. But either way, bacon and eggs is really good. I mean, even tall birds stay active in winter. They can, just not as many of them, but it still stays active. Okay, just like this. Come on, do it for me. Oh, my beefalo hat's gone. I think I've got a winter hat. Yes, these are what's in my chest. If you want to pause it and have a look. Deer clops are there. I fought him. I can't remember when I did, but I fought him sometime. I haven't actually been on this save in about 4 months, or something like that. So I have absolutely no idea when was what I did the last time I was here. There it goes. Winter hat. Let's put that on. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on this save, so I can't remember most of what I've done on it, but I remember killing the deer clops. So we'll eat that one. Okay, so that's done. Now I'll show you one more recipe. So we need 1 meat again. You've always got to have your 1.5 meat. So 1 meat, 1 morsel. And again, we're going to put in a tall bird egg. Well, this time we're going to use a twig. Yep, we're going to use some wood, and that's going to go in the filler spot. Again, remember, can't use vegetables. That'll make pierogi. But anything else like berries, honey will change it as well. That'll be something like nuggets. Honey nuggets or some, mind you, it might be honey ham with it being 1.5 value. Anyway, it won't come out as bacon and eggs. This is just a nice easy recipe for the winter. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've got the Priatis data and these two. These two are actually fun. Now this lets you get your magic items, so you can get your shadow manipulator from. You can get them both here, and. These work kind of like the science engine and the alchemy engine do. The science machine and alchemy engine. There you go. There's bacon and eggs again. So that's it. So there you go. That's 3 recipes. Now the stats on bacon and eggs are this. It gives you 20 to your health. So if you've been hit a little bit, a few little dings by spiders or bees or whatever, and you're not too badly damaged, that's okay. 20 health. It gives you 75 on your hunger, which is actually amazing, especially for somebody like Willow or something like that, who have like a 100 or 150 hunger rating. That does half in just 1. So that's a good one to have, and it gives you 5 on your sanity. So that's about it. That's about the thing with bacon and eggs. It's nice and easy to make, and it will actually see you through the winter if you just get a couple of bird cages down. The other way to do it, as I said, get some drying racks. Maybe set up about 10 of them. Sounds a lot, but if you then pick up these morsels, all these rabbits, and kill them and hang them up, they stay on here for like a long time. Because you're drying the meat, so it lasts longer, even in spring or normal heated, more warmer days. So in winter they last even longer, and they're not really nourishing, but you know, it's better that than starving to death. So So I collected all these eggs and meat and that before we started. I didn't need them all anyway. So anyway, I'm going to go. So if there's anything else you need to know, or anything else you want to know, if you want to know what any of this does that you see in my camp, or you've got any other questions and you want me to cover any other topics in Don't Starve, then just either leave me a comment or send me a message, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, hope that helps, and I'll see you next time. You take care, and remember, if you want to subscribe, links in the description, or you can click in the bottom right corner, it's there as well, whichever's easiest for you. So I'll see you soon. You take care, bye for now.